Hey, how you doing, everybody? Welcome to Jack's Wonderful Adventures. Today is Thursday, June the 11th, and I'm taking you on a dead mall tour. What does that mean? That means a mall that was once very popular and populated has gone out of style, and now there's hardly nothing to see. This mall here, where I am, the town I'm in, Ashtabula Mall, had so many stores, hundreds of them. I kind of forgot how many, but there were hundreds of them. And now there's only like a handful, like 5. And that's the trend across America, is that malls have gone out of style. They're called dead malls. And I'm going to give you a tour of this mall. I'm going to show you how dead it is and some of the stores that are opened. I've been wanting to do this for a while. So from this point on, you'll hear my voice, but I want you to see what I'm going to show you. All right, let's get started on the dead mall tour. The first thing to show you is the original cinema went out of business years ago and has been empty, but now it has been replaced by J. Pell Cinemas. Okay. So, from this point forward, we are going to show you, this is the service center, and they used to have actual people there many years ago to help you, and they'd sell lottery tickets and everything. That has all long faded away. As you come into the mall, they took all the furniture out. This is what you see. The bare necessities. Almost nothing. We are going to go down the mall halls too, but first, before anything, I want to take you to the spookiest part of the mall. It is spooky. It is the food court. The lights are all off, I guess, to conserve energy. There's no more food. Not one restaurant is open. They stopped the beautiful waterfall with fishes. They took the gaming rooms out, have been all taken out. Okay, this store, I guess, is open. It's called Cracked. They repair and customize devices. All right, so that is open. But here is the food court. Yes, it is dark, empty. Nobody's here. I will take you for a walk. I will show you. These are all restaurants that used to be. No more. Replaced by darkness. It is very dark. And I want to show you the beautiful fish pond that once used to be here. That has all been removed and taken out, which is just absolutely terrible. That's the entire food court.
It's like a 2-foot clear half-inch post.
And that back there is the gaming center.
Yeah, it sure does.
And
Okay, great.
there's nothing
I'm probably gonna be
there.
like around 8. You guys probably won't be there yet, right?
Okay, this is the food court. Now, I did some research online, and I know there's a lot of malls in Florida and stuff that are open, but most of the malls across the United States are called dead malls, like this one here in my town. They're empty. There's only like maybe a handful of stores or a couple. This mall only has like 5 stores, and there might be 1 or 2 others that only like operate 1 or 2 days a week. So it's very creepy. There's no food, nowhere to eat or drink. This used to be the Great Cookie Company. As you can see, everything is spooky. It's just all out. Over here, all out. We're going to take you down this side of the mall. This used to be a jewelry store. Everything's just empty, giving the name Dead Mall. Okay. Now see this store coming up over here called the National Retail Outlet? I think it's only open on 1 or 2 days a week. And this store, I mean, they have furniture out, so they must be in business, but they're never opened. And this one over here, I know it's full, so it must open. Does it tell you when it opens? This is the National Retail Outlet. Oh, here it is, store hours. Fridays only 11 to 4 and Saturdays 11 to 3. All right. And that used to be the Walden Books right over here. This is the Curiosity Shop. It is currently opened. The Curiosity Shop. Now this one is opened. Look at that skull down there, that dragon. Pretty cool. They got some really cool stuff in there. I know they got some creepy dolls in there too. Community room. I think nobody uses anything in here anymore. Our town is famous for lighthouses and covered bridges, so that's been here for years. That big painting on the wall. See if I can get it all in for you here in the camera. It's a pretty picture, ain't it? All right, and the shoe store is here. But before I show you that and go any further, I want to show you this. I happened to see it before. It's a large, life-size R2-D2. Now, is that not cool or what? I'd love to take that home. I'd love to have that in my house. Totally cool and awesome. This is the shoe department. And they are open. They've got a lot of nice shoes in there if there's something that you want. They got some neat stuff in here to look at. They got some nice shoes. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you over here. This is where Dillard's used to be many, many years ago. And what they did was they sealed the wall up and they put a nice entertainment zone. See, it says entertainment zone, but that went out of business too. There's no lights on. They had a big screen TV. And they used to have all kind of tables and chairs. You could eat back here, just relax. In summertime when it got hot, they had lounge chairs. You hear the echo of my voice? Yo! All empty, guys. Everything dark and empty. Okay. You see, I'll take you down here and show you. Look at here, all the plants. Nothing. All empty stores. Now, I don't know if there's something new that's coming in here. It's called a Cheer Builder. I don't know what kind of store this is, but that might be something new coming in there. Down here, empty. Empty. And all the way in the back here, that's where the Sears used to be. It says replaced by University Hospitals. It's an urgent care now, like an emergency room, and I guess other medical services. That used to be an eyeglass place in the back, E.B. Brown and Company, and that's where our famous pet shop used to be. They closed in 2002. I used to go there all the time and buy crickets and buy reptiles. All closed, spooky. And that is the hospital part back there. Back in the day when this mall opened, in 1993, They used to have so many things. This was a happening place. They used to have famous cars. They had the Batmobile, and there's a picture of me somewhere with it. They'd have beauty contests for kids. They'd have bands. They had Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. They had the Four Tops. So many, an Elvis impersonator, and boy, was that fun. I remember that. There was just so many things going on. It was the place to be. Now, as you can see, it's mostly just all dead, and they're starting to turn it into more like hospitals and things like that. We have one more wing to go. That seems to be the trend all across America. So sad. Okay, here we go. Now we're going down. Now they just closed that store down. Remember, it was just opened? Things don't stay open when they do open. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I guess they're just using these empty lots just to keep stuff inside of them. Oh, it's sad. It's like the Twilight Zone. Lights are on, music's playing, but nobody's home. Hope everybody's doing out there. Doing well out there in YouTube land. This store, like I said, is only open Fridays and Saturdays. They have limited hours. This store, I have no idea. I mean, they have furniture out. Looks like they got some nice stuff in there, but I can never get in there to see what it looks like. So it must be open at some point. All right. As you walk through the mall, lights are on, but you see how empty. They used to have all kind of furniture through here for people to sit on. And you could sit there and talk, and they had nice couches and everything in here. Everything's been taken out. Now we're coming down to this end now. And this is one of my favorite stores coming up. First, this was the Bath & Body Works. That went out. That was there for many years, but finally went out. Or it moved, something like that. It's no longer in here. This is one of my favorite stores in the place. It's the Buy, Sell, and Trade. It has movies, music, video games, collectibles, comics. And this is cool. They have these stand-ups for $39.99. Pretty cool. There's Scooby-Doo. And there's It the Clown. This is a 48-inch Stormtrooper with sound. $250. I'd love to have that. Oh, that is so awesome. That is just so cool, isn't it, guys? This place is happening. There's people in it. It is beautiful. A lot of movies in here. A lot of nice things in there. If you're in this area, you'll probably want to stop by and definitely check that store out. Really cool stuff in there. A lot of music and a lot of nice things in there now. Continuing on, they got this store open. It's called Bricks and Minifigs. And that seems to be a lot of people over there. They got a lot of cool stuff in the window. They got little miniature Yodas. Really cool. And over here is Dunham Sports, which is still open. And all these stores through here are all closed. There's a Radio Shack coming up over there. They were open for many years, then they closed. Then they came back. Then they went out again. These are little rides kids can play on. I don't know if they still work or not. I haven't seen people or kids or nothing on it. So I don't know if they work. I couldn't tell you. This is a play area for kids. Now, the Hollywood Nails that you see in the back have been open since the mall opened up, and they are still opened. And this is a play area through here. And this used to be J.C. Penney's. And as you can see, all closed. All closed and desolate. This was a gun store. It was here for a while, it went out. Yes, everything's out. And here at the end of the mall was Kmart. Oh, what's this in here? What are they doing? Maybe, looks like somebody's working in there. Maybe they will be getting that back open. Looks like something new might be coming in. That would be cool. That's where Kmart used to be, guys. I don't know if you can peek into it or not. Let's take a look. This was Joann Fabrics over there that recently went out. Yeah, that's dark. You can't even see. That used to be Kmart. All right. Yeah, I hope we get something new in there. That looks cool. That would be cool. This place can need all the help it can get, you know. Okay. Making our way. Again, this is the Hollywood Nails. There are people getting things done, so I do not want to point the camera again at it because they are getting things done in there, so. Okay, and back here. They have Wildfire. It's a dance studio, and I don't know if it operates anymore or not. All right.
Stay out. Stay out. No, go. It says there.
There's people in here. They're putting their kids on. They're letting their kids play into the playground in there. There's Radio Shack. All empty and vacant. All right. And that is just our entire mall. All right. Oh, Dunham Sports. They got all kind of bikes here and canoes. Yeah. All right. Like I said, there's only a certain amount of stores open. There's only about like 5 or so that I counted. 5 or 6. If you count, like maybe 6 if you count like that one store that's only open on the weekends. This is my favorite right here. You get a chance, stop at the buy, sell, and trade. Thousands of movies and a lot of neat things in there. Oh yeah, one more shot of this guy. I'd love to take this home. The Stormtrooper, $250. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay. They changed many years ago, like the poles were painted blue and all that. They did give it a new look. They painted it brown and they put new lighting in it, but it still went down the tubes. It still didn't last, so. All right. That store is always closed anymore. All right. That is the entire mall tour. Oh yeah, here is the mall hours, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., Sunday, 12 to 5. And of course, you got your cinema. This J-Pel company just bought that and took it over recently because that was closed. That's been out of business for years. So they just got the cinema back opened, which is very good. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the Dead Mall tour. of the Ashtabula Mall. Pretty creepy. I've been wanting to do this for a while, so I thought today would be a good enough day to do it. Back out we go. Back out in the hot sun. Okay. Thanks for joining me on another adventure. This time we take you to the Ashtabula Mall, the Dead Mall Tour. Until next time, we'll see you again on the next adventure.